What's good, everybody? It's your girl, True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyance. And we're back with another one. Another check-in for the collective. Just got off of work, y'all, and I'm not tired yet. I know y'all be like, why she always wearing black? I'm gonna wear black because I work a lot. Okay, And then I got a lot of stuff in storage. So don't mind me, okay? I'm just trying to get my readings out. Okay, so in the title, it shows they thought they was doing something, but they're not. These hating MFers. Okay, so I want them to stay unsubscribed because they know who they are and they study getting exposed. They study exposing themselves. The more and more and more they come for us, we steady gonna see it because we here to watch out for the collective against evil people. I don't know if they understanding this yet. We're here to watch out for people that don't want to be sideswiped with enemies afoot and shit. Like, that's what we're here to do. We're here to give messages to make sure y'all stay woke. Okay? And they might not like it, but who cares? Okay, the devil never loves when people are being happy, speaking the truth, waking up people. They don't like that. And we don't care. We're not here to do their job. Their job is to hate. It's not our job. So let's get off into these readings. Please, Lord Heavenly Father God, guide my hands in this reading, and then have Father God and let the collective know what they need to know, what's going on right now. Okay, in the name of Heavenly Father God, Lord Heavenly Father God. All right, let's get it, y'all. So we definitely here to get the messages and make sure everybody know what's going on. Okay, so if it hurt their feelings, they do need to unsubscribe. Okay, because we're not here for them. No way. They'll be back anyway because they love watching and stalking and hating and getting mad. They like getting mad. They day don't go right unless they mad at somebody. They want to blame somebody and anybody for the mistakes and the things that they do on life on this earth. They want to blame everybody else but themselves. They take no accountability. They lie a lot. Okay, so while they're living in Delulu land, we here in reality to get the readings out. All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a couple of these because I gotta go right back outside. Okay, and make some runs now that I got off of work. I'm gonna make some runs after I do a couple of these lives. Okay, so let's get into it. Ooh, oh, yes, somebody is on the wrong path, baby. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that. I see that somebody is on the wrong path. That means things are backfiring on people, and they're worried. Nine of Wands upright. They're worried. Things keep backfiring on them, and they wonder why. Like, how you wondering why things keep backfiring on you? Because somebody's speaking the truth. They confirmation. They're worried about somebody telling the truth. Somebody young is telling the truth, and they have friends or they have good connections and whatnot, and they're mad. They didn't want something to be over. They keep repeating the same mistakes. Death card in reverse. Okay. I know some people don't want to hear about these individuals, and we tired of hearing about them, but this is what's coming up in the reading. It's some people out here in the world that's on the wrong path. Okay, they just are. They on the wrong path, and whatever they think they doing is right is not right. It's wrong. It's why they getting karma. That's just bottom line. Like, when is they gonna wake up and realize that? Like, you making mistakes after mistakes after mistakes after mistakes, and they're not mistakes. They're constant. They're mindful mistakes, and they're not. It's like you keep messing up in life, and you want somebody to feel sorry for you so you can attack somebody who's not messing up in life. Like, girl, bad. You're getting karma. You're under judgment. You're getting everything backfiring on them. That's just is what it is. So somebody here is worried because whatever they're doing, they're it's like it's a never-ending thing. They wanted you to go through a never-ending battle of bad luck, setbacks, and they wanted you to be down and out, and it's just not your life. That's their life. That's their life. They wanted you to keep going through hardships and stuff, and it's like everybody got their own hardships, but they wanted you to keep going through things when you're absolutely not. Mm-mm. A lot of y'all not even worried about what's going on right now. You're not even worried about them. You're not worried about no negativity at all. Okay, what else? Look, and it comes out again. They worry. They are worried about all these backfires. Yeah, they worried about this path that they on because it's not the right one. You always gonna be hit with roadblocks. You keep on trying to do the wrong thing. That's exactly what you're gonna keep constantly getting hit with. Backlash of God. Okay, that's just what's gonna happen. You keep thinking you're justified. Oh, that person did this. No, you're blaming somebody for something they didn't do. You have it in your mind that somebody is coming for you or did something to you when you know dang on well that's a lie. Like nobody's coming for you. You chose to come for that person because you want to steal from that person. You wanted to use that person. So you think that in your right mind you are justified because you made up a lie and said somebody did something to you and you know they didn't. You just made up some lies and you keep constantly wanting those to be reality. And reality here says that it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Yeah, look at them, 4 swords upright. Somebody has made their decision. They basically made a decision to double down on the bad luck that they having. So it's like, well, since I'm already going through this, I'll just make it worse. They just making it worse upon themselves. That's all. This is a karmic read from what I'm getting already. You know, these are some evil people coming through the spread where I see here basically because they're liars. Page of Swords in reverse. They're liars. They've been telling half truth and really ain't telling the truth at all. They sitting there hating and watching. Okay, hate watching. Okay, basically is what that is. They hate watching. And they sitting up there waiting to see if anything worked on you, and it's not. It's working on their life, and we've been telling them that. I don't know what they believing over there. Like they're just saying it's working on us, and it's not. It is, and they see it happening, and they're mad that it's happening, and they want it to stop, and it's not going to stop. They could say sorry, they could apologize, and it's not going to mean anything because it's number one, it's fake. Number two, you did too much and you're still doing too much, and then you want things to stop. No, it's not. So now they want to double down. They got bad luck. They got bad luck. They got bad luck. That's what they got. That's what they got. Bad luck. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay, so they definitely on the outside looking in. Okay, I see a little head poking out of this Wheel of Fortune. They trying to see into your life and see what's going on because their life is bad. Okay, and so they sitting there hate watching because their life is in shambles because of what they did and everything they're still doing. Yeah, they're stupid. Okay, nobody likes them. Okay, they're not even getting along with people right now. 2 of Cups in reverse. They're not getting along with their friends or family and all of that. Yeah, and they're still trying to move forward. They want you to work with them, or they're trying to have people work with them. Nobody's working with these people. Okay, but somebody want to work with you. They're trying to call you. Yeah, yeah, you are an independent woman. Somebody is an independent person, I mean, and somebody wants to call you and work with you. It's like if you can't beat them, join them, but you can't even join them. You can't let no enemies in your foe. Okay, they can't sit at the same table with you. These the same people that said you can't sit at their table, as if you even wanted to. Their table is full of boo boo. Okay, it's made out of boo boo. They got boo boo on the table, pee-pees, and all of that. And they're not independent at all. Okay, they are making no money. They're making nothing happen. They don't have anything going on. This is my Bad Felicia card. Basically, this person wants everything handed to them, and they feel the nerve. They got the nerve. to be so self-entitled, like they deserve everything or they deserve this and that, when they absolutely put in no work in this world, in their own life. They put in no work. This is a lazy ass bum here trying to constantly comfort you, like some lazy bum trying to comfort you with these crew of other lazy women, other lazy bums. They steady trying to comfort you. And they don't want to work because they saw a scam. They thought they was finna get one off on you. And it's like they didn't realize you were the karma. You were their karma. The buck stopped with you. Like that was their last little hurrah. It wasn't even gonna happen when it came to you. It wasn't gonna happen. They thought it was gonna happen, but it's not. This is where they get caught. This is where the buck stops. This is where shit ends. And they didn't want it to end. But then their world is crashing because they didn't want to stop bullying, harassing, or definitely trying to throw spell work on you that's basically backfiring on them, that has them worried, okay, has them haunted, okay, same deities and all, whatever they sent for you is very much at their door. They, okay, it's like they bust the Yui when they tried to send them to you. I don't even think any spirits even went to you because they know, because they constantly keep trying to send these demons after you, and it's like, nope, I don't think they went anywhere from them. They can't even see. If they saw the faces on these spirits, they would know better, but they can't see. And this is why they're in delusional land, because things that they cannot see, they sitting there thinking and waiting for it to work on you, and it's not. It's just not. It's not gonna ever. It's not gonna ever happen. It's like what you had back then ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. They fail to realize also that people do grow up. Just because they fail to grow up in life and change doesn't mean other people don't. This is what they fail to realize with you. As life evolves, people do too. The ones who are woke, the ones who know, and even if they're not spiritually woke on some aspect, they woke enough to know that, change is important. Change is important. So at the end of the day, these people is still stuck at square one. They still living in the same mindset and the same world that they are accustomed to, because they don't want to grow. They don't want to change. They fail to evolve. They just want to stay in the same negativity and negative, mindset that they've been in, because they don't know any better, which makes them fools. Okay, but God don't look after these kind of fools, because they say God look after children of fools, and I bet you they was going off of that. God ain't gonna look out for these fools, because they're intentionally trying to harm people. They've intentionally trying to steal from people. They're intentionally trying to do all the dirt they can. Like, no, God don't look out for these type of fools. God looks out for innocent fools that don't know no better, and once they do learn, God looks out for them even more and basically blesses them for listening. It's not that type of, see, they even had that messed up. God don't look out for these kind of fools. God looks out for good-hearted people who may be foolish to certain things that they don't know in life. Certain things. God looks out for innocent fools, not complete, disastrous, evil, wicked fools. No, they know what they're doing, and they're sitting there wanting some type of change to happen, some good things to happen to them, and they're bad people doing bad things, and they want good things to happen to them. Get the fuck out of here. That's not even logic. It's not logical. Not logic. Hold on. That's not even logic. How they done? All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's keep the reading going, because I got another one to put out right behind this. What else you want to tell them spirits? What else you want to tell them, Heavenly Father God? Spirit guides, our angels, yeah. Something has ended. Something is ended. Something is done. Like, why they keep trying to resurrect the fake beef anyway? It's fake. Yeah. And then here we still see they worried about somebody new coming into your life. Yeah, they crying over spilled milk. They still sitting here crying over somebody new coming into your life. They're crying about that. They're worried about somebody new coming into your life. Look at how they on the wrong path. They trying to disrupt you. They're trying to distract you. They're worried about the backfire. They're worried about their karma, and they're worried about somebody new coming into your life. These are a bunch of haters. They're a bunch of haters. They're worried about somebody new coming to your life, and something definitely ended. They could have wanted your new love life to end. They possibly been trying to attack your love life. They've been trying to attack your finances, your new endeavors, and it's not working. They thought they could just think they could take things away from you like they had so much power, and they didn't. Also, I'm picking up there was some people they had went to do black magic on you, dark magic on you, and those people knew they were lying, and they absolutely let that stuff happen to them. They did the work. They did the work on them. Okay, little do they know, they did the work on them. Some of them didn't even do anything and just let their karma play out because they saw. Because a good spiritualist, a good I'm not just saying like a good witch or anything like that, but I'm saying like those who are knowledgeable, they know the rules to spiritual work. Even if they do dark magic, they don't want this type of certain things happening to them because they operate in a certain way. So if you're trying to attack somebody innocent, just know that they're not going to take the fall. You are. And then they're going to hurt you because you're trying to make them take a fall that they don't want because you went to them lying about somebody just to see somebody down and out so you could think you could pounce on them or whatever. It's like nobody's that weak but them. They're the ones that stuff works on, and they really don't understand this. They're not getting it. It's something not clicking at all. They really don't understand how this works. They need to back the fuck away, back up, because you really still out at all this time you still don't know how this works. You still don't know. You still don't know. Okay. Yeah, over there crying about it. Over there crying about something they don't have, something that's gone. Over there crying about it. Yeah, something has been ended. Something is dead. Something is over. There's a change. There's a new beginning. They finding out they wasted their time. Definitely. They possibly wanted to argue and fight with you. This king of swords upright. I mean, in reverse. This man wanted to argue with you. This is a narcissistic man. This is somebody who is mean, evil. This is somebody that wanted something to happen to you. This is somebody who you was dealing with from your past, who is very jealous of you, very much so jealous of you, jealous of everything you got going on, mad because they chose somebody that was like them, and that was their karma as well. They're mad because they didn't choose you or give you any time. They didn't spend no time with you, didn't spend no money on you, did not invest in you, lied and said they did, lied and said if this person said they gave you the world and they did everything for you, that was a complete horrible, disastrous lie from the depths of hell. That was a lie. Big lies. They did nothing for you. They didn't invest into anything. They didn't even know you. So they sat here and spread rumors about you. False rumors at that. Lied on you and still lying right now. This person believes in their own lies. This is a narcissist. Okay, this is somebody who does believe in their own lies, who is very mean, who low vibrational. You can't even go around this person. This person is all negative. And you don't want to be around no negative person unless you're a negative individual like this person. And just, but I know for the most part of y'all not. So y'all not even going. This person wanted to argue and fight. What you want to argue and fight for? And it's your fault. You lied. What you trying to argue for? What point you trying to prove? The fact that you a liar, a jealous-hearted, evil-ass, wicked dummy, numbskull-ass liar. Who worried now because everything backfired on them. And they wasted their time. They invested over several years. They invested money. They invested time, energy, all of this, investing in trying to see you down, see you hurt. So they thought they could come in on your life and try to think they could manipulate you. Somebody wanted you to feel like how they feel because they're easily manipulated. They're easily begotten. They're easily tricked. Okay? They're easily, you know, like I said, yeah, easily begotten. It's easy to trick them. It's easy to tell them anything. This person fishes for comments because they want people to stroke their ego. Okay? Which is like, fuck your ego. Like, nigga, that motherfucker need to be paying rent. And they not even paying rent right now. They're broke and they're mad because they tried to get money off of your top. And you are putting a stop to that. For a lot of us, we are. Okay? It's not going to happen. You're caught red-handed already. And then when everything else falls into play, they're going to see that, yeah, you're not getting any money. There was no money to get. Okay, it was a scam. They thought they had something, but it ain't. No, it ain't. This ain't that. They thought they had something. They still hanging on only because they was trying to basically play you. They was trying to take you out. They was trying to trick you into a situation, thinking you were dumb. Thinking, and it's like, how you think people are dumb like you? Like, stop thinking everybody is like you and the people you deal with. Everybody's not the same. Get it through your head, dummies. Everybody is not the same. Just because you roll around people who think like you doesn't mean the whole damn world thinks like you and them. Everybody's different. God is proving this to you. We are. And reality. Everybody's different. Everybody ain't no dummy like them. They thought you were desperate. They thought you were dumb. They thought you wanted attention. They thought you was this and all these thoughts. It's like you thought wrong. Evidently, you thought wrong. Because had you had any common sense out of whatever you know about a certain individual, you would have knew not to play with a person's life like that. They like to play with people's lives. And they think they gonna steal motherfuckers' futures and shit. Like, no. Trick people out of shit and shit. Like, girl, bye. They some losers. They the real losers. They losers. They a bunch of losers, G. A bunch of losers trying to come up against winners. People that it's in your lineage to win. These are demonic people. These are people who let the devil in their life and don't even know how to get them out. And they killing them softly, slowly, whatever. They sick right now. Mentally ill, they physically ill. It's a lot going on with them. And they worried about going to jail. They worried about whatever. Passing away. All these backfires include all of that. So it's like, and then got the nerve to be worried about your love life and who you with. Like, it ain't gonna be you. And so why you worried? You ain't gonna get in, and neither is your little crew. It's like, you don't need to be worried about nobody life, nobody money, nobody this, nobody that. They the last people who need to be worried about what somebody else got going on. They need to be more worried about what they have going on, which is absolutely nothing. So they need to find themselves their own business as far as something positive. And they can't do that, and they can't work on their own life without sitting around people who they fishing for comments for, then they don't belong with one. And that's just honest. Because you live in your life for people to stroke your ego so you could try to act like and you all good in life so you can fake flex. Basically, your life purpose. Their life purpose is to fake flex. Girl, that's so 1990 something. When there's so many opportunities out here in the world, so much money out here, you can become who you want to be online and be something successful without even doing all of this. They worried about the wrong things. They worried about your life when their life is in shambles. and they think by trying to destroy you gonna help them. It's not. It's just gonna make it worse. They're dumb. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah. And they sitting there hiding the truth. They hiding the fact that they care about what you got going on. Yeah. Because somebody over there has been watching you. Okay? Yeah. Somebody ain't got you in a secret competition. It's a fine man. Somebody looking at you. Somebody, they worried about what somebody else is coming into your world with. Okay? Because you left them out in the cold. You over there walking in confidence in your life. You doing what you got to do. If it's slow motion or no, it's like if it's I can't say it's no motion, but you got some type of motion in your life where you're confident enough and strong enough to move forward with whatever you got going on. So if it is slow motion, at least it's some type of motion that's going to push you further to whatever you're building for your life, for your long-term legacy. They have absolutely nothing going on. They lost. They've been left down the cold. 5 of Pentacles upright. They've been left down the cold. They don't have a job. They not working. They taking financial setback after financial setback. They have absolutely nothing going on for themselves. And they just can't make up their minds on what they want to do with their lives. Hangman in reverse. They're stuck. They're at a standstill right now. They don't know what to do. They're lost. Yeah, and on top of that, they have lost. They already lost because you're standing up for yourself and you're walking in your victory and you're manifesting the right way. You're manifesting the right way. You're standing up for yourself and you're moving forward and you're going to have victory in your life. Okay, you're on the right path while they're not. Okay, their life is at an imbalance right now. So they could hate watch all they want to. They could unsubscribe. Like, they subscriptions don't mean anything. You know how many people it is out here in the world? These people is going to be replaced, baby, with some new subscribers, with actual members, people that love what we do, people that like our energy, people that like who we are, not some hating ass motherfuckers who can't stand us but steady watch us just so they could talk shit about us. Like, girl, bye to raggedy ass. Anyway, that's right. Facts. They raggedy. So yeah, they can't juggle you. They see they can't juggle you in a situation. They thought that was the secret here. They thought they could juggle you in a situation. Thought that they could try to come in your life and try to act like they were single and try to get you to talk to them like this ain't back in the day. Don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis. Like, girl, bye. Okay, you living all these secret lives and got a lot going on negatively. You're going to jail. You're going down for scam. But child, you got karma on you. You spiritually bankrupt. Like, child, please. Focusing on us and what we got going on as a collective ain't got nothing to do with you, because you want something to do with the collective, but it's just not gonna happen that way because you are not included. Okay. It's like buying a toy from the store, right? Batteries not included. You get no charge here. Okay, that's just what that is. You get no energetic charge. You just go buy your own batteries. Go get your own charge. You bought the little voodoo doll, go buy some batteries. You ain't gonna get a free charge up off of us. So you think your life gonna get put together if you sleep with us. Like, girl, bye. It's not. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. Like they future. Let them keep going on. What's this? Ooh, this 5 of Swords. Somebody wanted to be in a secret competition, and basically they was on the wrong path. It backfired on them. So somebody is getting told. These people are getting told, like, that's what they get. Basically, they trying to come up against somebody. King of Pentacles upright, 5 of Cups in reverse. There's somebody that's going for this person. Something that backfired on this individual that's been trying to comfort you, that's been lying on you. There's people coming after this person. That's for sure. Yeah, because the secret is out. Secrets are out. Moon card in reverse. Yeah, and they should have been walked away. 8 of Cups in reverse, but they didn't. They chose to stay complacent in the situation. They sitting there alone and shit, or they know you alone and you're learning things and you're growing, okay. And they want to sit there and try to interrupt what you got going on, but it ain't gonna happen because somebody is stopping them. It's somebody they don't know or somebody that they do know. They just don't know where it's coming from, and I ain't finna explain who the hell they is because the best revenge in this case with this situation, because it's a man coming after them. Let them creep up on them, because I ain't finna predict who they is so they can find out or think about it could only be this. No, we're gonna leave you confused. We're gonna leave you confused. We're not gonna tell you who that is coming for you. Just know you in trouble. That's that. Period. Yep. Okay, so they worried about somebody getting justice, somebody that's on the right path, that's speaking the truth, got brand new beginnings. Yeah, that's because they do, because we do. Collective, we do have new beginnings here, baby. There's new beginnings here. Justice is on your side. You don't have to worry legally about anything. Something coming up here is on your side. You good. And then, yeah, pretty much. You're good. You don't have to worry. Now, if you don't have any court situations you need to be worried about, this is just spirit. This is God. This is basically saying, oh, this person is getting karma right now for what they did to you and what they tried to do to you and what they still trying to do. You're getting justice right now. They ass is grass. Okay? They ass is grass. That's period. You're on the right path. Keep moving on with what I told you. Keep moving on with what you got. Okay, going on. Because they worried about you moving forward. They worried about your path moving forward. And you not looking back at all. Not for these motherfuckers, not for nobody. You ain't got time. You ain't got, you don't, it's like, this is what is going on here. You don't have the mental capacity to even think about moving behind you about what's behind you. You don't have the mental capacity to be about thinking of moving backwards. Like, you got new beginnings here. Okay, Ace of Wands upright. You got total new beginnings here from what I'm looking at, and they look good. You got a bright future ahead of you, and they trying to fuck it up. If they can only mess it up if you let people like this back into your life. We tell you time and time again, keep these motherfuckers out your life. Even if they are still in it somehow, some way, they're in your aura and they're trying to attack or they're trying to comfort you. They're trying to distract you. They're trying to play it off like they still got love for you or they ain't got nothing. Move your ass on because they worry. Now they worry. Keep them in worries. Keep them in shambles. Okay, because this Queen of Pentacles here that lied on you. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles here ain't got no money. Okay, this one is not independent. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's sitting back hating on you. She's worried the most because she tried to overtake your life. She tried to be like you. She tried to steal your identity. She tried to forge documents in your name. She tried to do the absolute most on your life and thought that it was okay. Like, it's all good. We could run amok and ain't nothing gonna happen to us because we protected. They thought wrong. They thought wrong. They thought absolutely wrong. Absolutely. So she gonna be the most worried because she's in trouble. She in trouble. 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 You in trouble. You in trouble. Okay. She probably lost her job. Look, Lover's card in reverse. Okay, definitely letting me know that you don't even know this person. You don't have no love for this person. She ain't got no love for you. And in this karmic situation, they don't love each other. It's unrequited. Okay, so she was trying to comfort you constantly. Death card is again in reverse. Constantly coming for you. Constantly making these mistakes. And they're not mistakes. constantly repeating the same bullshit, trying to get a different result. And it's just backfiring on them. It's just backfiring on them. Okay, that's just period. It's backfiring on them. Like, you made a mistake attacking the wrong bitch. She could be with a child. She could have a child, but she don't care for it. She only care if she was getting something out of it for that child. It's like a meal ticket. But since don't nobody want to do nothing for that child because she had it on basically evil intentions, like, you only wanted this baby so you could trick him into his money, trick him out of his money, try to steal from him, try to take from him, try to set him up. Like, that baby might not even be his. Okay. For some of y'all, I don't think it was. But even if it was, this is definitely somebody who was using somebody for the money and using the baby to get it. And it's like, they don't love you. They don't have no love for you. This is a person that will set their spouse up. Somebody will set somebody up for the money. And like, they just tried to do you. And you weren't even married to a motherfucker. They sat there and lied. Like, girl, bye. That's coming out. Two of Swords in reverse. And they mad. They trying to keep the lines of communication open to the fool shit. To these fools. These fools gonna always try to keep, like, they break up and then they make up. It's like, that's a cycle. That's a toxic cycle at that. That is not something you need to be thinking of growing with, because that's a toxic cycle. Making up to break up and making up to break up, arguing and fighting, and that's toxic. That means that is, if God keep breaking something up, that means you don't belong with it. That's just facts. And there's some people out there that do not understand that shit at all. But I love him. But no, you don't. You like what they can do for you. You don't, or you think that you can have a status. Somebody wanted to be married so bad just to say they married, just to brag about, well, they want me. Somebody want me. No, they don't. Because you're not shit of a person. Like, you couldn't even get it on your own. They couldn't get a real man or a real woman on their own. So they decided to lie, try to steal, try to manipulate. Like, if you got to do all that, you're not worth a damn. And that's honest to God true. If you got to do all that to have a title, to be with somebody, like, child, that person, no. You don't belong. You're a fraud. Okay? They're a fraud. They're a fraud, y'all. They're a motherfucking fraud. Ooh, that came out quick. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to work against this new love of yours, or they're working against what you love. They're trying to work against your love life, or, they're trying to work against you. They're trying to work against what you love. They're trying to work against your love life. Okay, the Magician is upright, though. You're manifesting correctly, and you'll have a celebration, and you're not going to see a financial setback. So whatever they're doing is going to be for nothing. They're working against you for nothing. They're wasting their time. Yeah, pretty much. All those is upright. They're going to have to walk away. They will. This King of Pentacles, this broke ass nigga going to have to walk the fuck away. Because they ships ain't going to come in. Three of Wands in reverse as well. Three of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups upright. They're going to find themselves having to walk away from this because they're going to know they wasted their damn time. That's bottom line. Yeah, because you got the Wheel of Fortune upright. Things are going to work in your favor, not theirs. And they're mad. They tried to target you because you happy, you doing well. They wanted you to do wrong in life or be down and out so they could sit there and perpetuate the lies that they already told on you. They wanted those lies to be true so badly that they're not, and people are finding out that they are lying, motherfucking hating ass, wicked, jealous ass, envious ass motherfuckers. People are finding this out. Yeah, they are. They turned their back on their ass. They turned their back on this devil. Yeah, they did. This person drinking and smoking a lot. This person has a lustful energy on them. They want to have sex with different partners. They want people attached to them, but they don't want to commit to a one person or commit to. They're not somebody to trust. Never trust a person that got so many friends and they think they friends, Never trust a person like that, because a person like that ain't really got no friends, and there's no friend to others. Clarify this moon. Why they lying? What they lying about? They lying about you. 6 of Cups in reverse. They lying about still contact. They lying about being in contact with you. They lying about still knowing you. They lying about knowing you, period. They lying about a relationship with you. They're lying. They're lying. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, because they begging from people. Now they out here because they want to beg. They want to beg from you, but they also begging from somebody else. They're trying to avoid a tower moment. So they basically begging from somebody saying that they're still in contact with you or in contact with you, and they're not. They're going to get bad news here, and they're under in judgment. They're under judgment. That means a lot is not going to work their way. They could have all these little plots and plans. It ain't going to work. It's not going to work. They're under judgment, and they're getting bad news. It's a heartbreak. It's a breakup. Also, they could be dealing with some type of breakup here going on in their own situation, where people don't want to be friends with them anymore, or want to be cool with them anymore, or they're showing them their true colors, knowing that basically they're fools, they're idiots. And this Knight of Cups is sitting here alone, throwing temper tantrums in reverse, drinking, okay, to basically wants to dilute the truth out of their brain of what's going on right here in the reality. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person is throwing a whole temper tantrum and mad, and because you don't want them, and they're not possibly doing this in front of people. In front of certain people they possibly are, or seeping through, like they know, somebody knows, or people know they're angry and they're mad because you don't want them. You don't want anything to do with them, and they're mad at that. But it's like, that's why you wonder why nobody wants you, because you full of shit. You ain't shit. You a fraud. You keep trying to set motherfuckers up. You're not gonna stop. You have it embedded in you to try to harm somebody. You have it embedded in you to try to think you're better than, or you want people to think you're better than, and you really ain't shit. This person is fighting for people to like them, for people to kiss their feet or kiss their ring. They have none. Fuck, they feet stink. And we'll soak them bitches in some Epsom salt. Get the fuck on. Chop it. Okay, so they're basically lying and saying that they're gonna get back with you, or you'll come back. Or they lying. It's like they in delusion here. This is some type of delusion from what I'm picking up. They're in Delulu land. Then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person cannot run to you with these problems. This person cannot run to you, period. And they're mad, and they're lying to people, thinking that they can, trying to make them think, trying to make them hold on to some lies and some fraud and just some bullshit. Like, stop trying to manipulate people into believing in something that's absolutely not true. They'll come back. They're gonna be back. Watch, just give me some time. No. Why? No, it's not gonna happen. Stop lying. Stop lying to them. It ain't gonna happen. They're lying about the past. They're lying about things that happened from the past. They lied about things that happened in the past with you and them. When you knew one person, and then all these people involved, you did not know them. This motherfucker sat there and lied to a bunch of people from the past. So 6 of Cups is family as well. They lied to their family about you. Okay? That's family. They lied to their family about you. And they're lying again just to try to get some help. Because we did see begging. They lying just so they could help them, because they don't have no help. So now they're going to go to them lying and shit. Still lying. It's like your promises mean nothing. Your word is not bond. Like, it's not ever going to be, because God is going to keep exposing you. You're a liar, and the truth ain't in you at all. Karmic. Stupid ass. twin flame in reverse. Yeah, they was lying to people, telling them you belong to them. You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, the hell you don't. You don't belong to them. And they were trying to argue this. This is a fool here. This fell on top of the fool card in reverse with the 5 of swords upright. They tried to be in a secret competition with you. That's all they tried to do, because they thought it is like, it's stupid. You ain't even know you was in no competition with nobody. You just living your life. But these motherfuckers who always trying to compare like what they have and what somebody else don't have, or what somebody has and what they don't have. And it's like, take your weird ass on. You one of the people not to good people shouldn't know in life, because you one of those. They're very vain. They're very, self-centered, obnoxious, ridiculous. It's like, you're bad. So they said that you belong to them. You're a twin flame. It ain't true. It's not true. Just because they falsified documents and said you know what I'm saying? That don't make it true. That's not reality. That's an illusion. Reaching out first is in reverse. So you definitely are not contacting this person at all. You don't want this person contacting you. Okay? This person is definitely not reaching out. Now, if this is the karmic situation here, neither one of them is reaching out to each other. This Casanova is exposed. This is a hoish ass man, who, in woman or woman, take it how it resonates. They are being exposed. They have exposed themselves. Okay, their hoes could have exposed them. From what this looks like, people are exposing them for the liar that they is. So it's like, not everybody is not on your side. They were not on your side because they was only listening to one side. So when you got to speaking the truth, they want to do this and do that. Oh, I'm gonna make her shut up. I'm gonna make him shut up. No, you can't. You done enough talking with your lying motherfucking ass. You done enough talking. Our turn. Because when we speak, we're gonna speak that truth. What's good, Vibrant? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome in the room. Okay? As people go in and out, the messages will come through. Let's get out the message why they worried about this justice system coming down on them. Because you're independent. They see, the justice system sees that you work hard for your money. So they lied and possibly said you were doing, I'm just going to keep it real. They lied and possibly said you were doing sex work, that you was hoe. And the justice system sees that you work for your money. They could have had somebody like a private investigator stalking you, watching you or something, and they see that you work for your money. They don't see you doing anything illegal for your money. That's just bottom line. Whether you're a woman or a man, the independence card came out. You work hard for it. You work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. You work hard for the money. So the motherfuckers better treat you right. Okay? So the justice system will, though. They're worried that you work hard for your money. They're mad because it's seen that you work hard for your money. People know you are independent. You're not codependent. You work for yours. You get down in the bitch. You get it out the mud. You get yours. You go after yours. Whatever you need. If you ain't got it, you're gonna figure out a way, but it ain't gonna be illegal. That's how you get out. That's how we get down. They couldn't. They tried to break you down. Malfunction is in reverse. They wanted to break you down with lies. Okay, they tried to break you down with these lies, and now they're worried. Now they're broke down. Also, their car could be broke down as well. They are not celebrating either. Celebration is also in reverse. They're not celebrating. There's no party. Okay. Nobody has to be worried about being tardy for that party, because there is no party. They thought they were celebrating. They celebrated too soon, thinking they won something, or think that it was like they was itching for a win, and they wasn't going to get one no way. So while they was thinking they was setting you up for failure, God was setting them up the whole entire time, and he knew these people would waste their time and dig a rabbit hole for themselves, because he knew they wouldn't stop trying to attack you over falsified documents, lies, all this, trying to steal and shit. He knew it. God knew it. So that's why this is here. God set them up for failure while they keep constantly thinking they was. And every time they try to set you up for some type of failure or some type of whatever this is, that it's just rabbit hole they go. They just dig a deeper hole for themselves. It's just not gonna. They're not gonna come up out of this. I'm telling you, nah, they done. It's like they keep on going. It's like, go ahead, keep on trying to try it, and your ass gonna dig an even more hole for yourself, more bigger than what the hell it is right now. It's gaping right now. Okay, so keep on going if you want. Okay, but you are done. You're done, karmic. You're done, karmics. You're done. I'm trying to tell you, it just keep coming out, and it's not changing. It's not changing only because you don't want to let go and get the fuck on and stop trying to harass and bully and steal from somebody who already know your intentions, who already know this fake peace treaty, all this nonsense. You keep trying to trick somebody who already know what's going on, who already know the deal, who already got an owl's eye on it, like third eyes wide open. You keep trying to trick somebody who know the deal, G. Like, that's got to be the dumbest shit in the world. I don't want them to see this. It's not up to what you don't want, you stupid, selfish, self-entitled ass idiot. It's not up to you. When are you going to realize that? None of your spell work is going to work. Nobody you go to is just going to backfire on you. Nobody cares about what you want. It's not about what you want. This ain't your life. That's what you don't understand. You want somebody else's life to be yours so you can have their life. This ain't the delusional land that you live in mentally. This is reality. You can't have it, bitch. You can't. And that's just what it is. You can't. And we constantly see this. We know this. You try. You keep trying because you hate your life. You hate yourself. That's not our fault. That's a self-inflicting wound that you need to heal from. And you need to learn yourself and move on and do right in life. But that's too hard. That's too much like right for you dumbass bitches, ain't it? Clearly it is. Clearly. I told you. They worried about this happy ending that you about to get. Now they talking shit. I don't care. Because they're dumb. They are dumb. They are dumb. They are dumb. Because it ain't working. It ain't gonna work. You the bitches that's worried, though. While you talking. You the motherfuckers who sitting there worried. Okay? You're worried about somebody's happy ending. You're trying to mess up. There's people trying to mess up your happy ending. Like I said, they can't exploit you. Okay? They cannot exploit you. Okay? Because there's nothing to exploit. Okay? Lifesaver. In reverse, you're not going to save these people. Nobody's saving these people at all. Okay? Why they wanted nobody to save you when absolutely yours is still coming through here. Either way, the Ace of Cups is still upright, and we have happy endings upright. So we do see that people have been trying to get in the way of your happy ending. It is right in the middle. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They've been working against your love life. They've been trying to take something away from you. They don't want, and it's this jealous man that's working with these jealous females, especially somebody you knew from the past. This person has been trying to work against your love life. They don't want to see you with nobody new, or want to see you doing good in life with the, what you got going on with what God, because they're losers. This person didn't even know how to treat you. This person didn't know what to do with you. But this person did you wrong. This person turned their back on you. This person neglected you. This person gave you the bare minimums. This person breadcrumbed you, lied to you about Everything they was doing was in the streets like it wasn't shit, and still in them bitches. And they think you want them back. This person only want to try to cock block your life because they think they have a chance at getting back into your life. No, they don't. So they could try to ruin your shit. No, you don't even have an interest for this person. You don't even have a desire. So they want to work against your love life and try to come in between some shit, thinking they can home wreck. But you got your eyes wide open up on this. You know what they trying to do, and you're not even gonna let it happen. And you still finna get your love. You still finna have a happy ending. Whether it's your job situation, whether it's job and good love life, you still finna get what you deserve in life. So whatever they're trying to come up in, they're trying to come in between, and that person possibly knows that they tried to come in between your love life, and that person ain't gonna let that happen again or at all. Especially if they're new, they're not gonna let it happen, because this person might know, because they know how to detect jealous, envious, evil as Jezebels like this, whether they're a male or a female. They definitely try to interrupt your love life. That's what they was on. They was trying to tell lies on you. Exploitation in reverse. They can't exploit you because people see them for who they is, especially whoever this is coming in with this happy ending. And there would be no life jackets for this motherfucker. They going down with their hand out, egging ass. Thought they could try to destroy your life, trying to get in the middle of it because they shit was a failure. Somebody walked away from you, treated you bad for a bunch of hoes and shit, but then want to try to ruin your love life because you got better. You getting better. You better than them. You a better person than them, and you getting a better person than who they are. And they mad at it. Oh well, be mad, loser ass nigga or bitch, because you don't deserve anybody good. You don't deserve a fresh start with somebody who don't even deserve a bad person. Somebody doesn't deserve, people collective, you don't deserve to be treated horribly. You don't deserve a bad person in your life who just gonna waste your fucking time and give you the bare minimum. You don't deserve to settle for less. That's what they deserve, because they'll take anything, because they want everything from everybody. You're not like them. So never settle for less. Somebody broke your heart, let the fucking bitch go, because God will get them. You don't have to worry when. You don't have to worry how. Just know that you need to move on, because that's part of their karma. Losing you. It's that part. Losing you is part of their karma. So they get to sit the rest of their days sitting here stalking and watching it, and they can't take it. Then stop fucking watching, bitch. It ain't none of your business. Stupid asses. Here we go. Danger in reverse. They wanted to try to cause you some harm. So the secret here is they was working with family to try to put your life in danger. But danger is in reverse. They tried to endanger your life. I told you. That's the secret here. They've been working with their family trying to put your life in danger. And it ain't gonna work. Danger is in reverse. Once again, I repeat, okay? Interest is in reverse. They're not getting any money out of this. They're not going to get money off your head. Also, you're not interested in them, because all they think about is money and how they going to come up and how they going to offer you. But look, they keep pushing this boulder up this hill. They're going to fall right back down. They see that you're not burdened. They're the ones that's burdened. Okay? Things aren't working out for them. Yeah, warning is in reverse. You already know about who these people are that try to manipulate you. And the manipulation ain't working, and it's not going to work. That's period to the period. Period to the period. Okay? It's just not going to work. They thought they was coming up with some plan with their family to try to come against you, and you ain't even do shit to this bum, but leave this motherfucking foolish ass Peter Pan syndrome having ass narcissistic whole ass idiot alone. Jealous motherfucker. Like you all you did was leave them alone, and they got on all this bullshit. They been on demon time. I can't say they got on demon time. They got more on demon time. They exposed themselves as you left. They exposed themselves as you discontinued they motherfucking ass. Okay, sent them right back to the motherfuckers who they came from, because you don't want none of that. It's not your life. You don't want to be a part of their life. They want to be a part of yours only because they want to try to destroy it, try to get some shit out of it. This motherfucker don't care about you. All they care about is how they trying to get something off of your shit. So stay woke as we continue to move forward, collective, because it ain't a game. These motherfuckers, even if you ain't heard from this person in a long time, don't think for 1 second this motherfucker ain't sitting here trying to destroy your life because they fucking miserable. Stay woke. And we will see you guys. I hope you like the reading. We will see you guys in the next one. That is what I have for you right now. So yeah, stay woke and just know that nothing they doing is working. And as you continue to move forward and like keep blocking, keep banning. I don't care if they call from different numbers. Do not pick up any numbers that you don't notice. Let it go to voicemail. Okay, at the end of the day, know that you do have somebody still coming, and they don't give a damn what people say that tried to get in between you two. They don't care about what they said or what they trying to. They're gonna protect you. This is a knight in shining armor here. Okay, and even if this is business wise for some of you, this boss will protect you. This energy here, somebody is coming. Somebody is going to protect you. Also, they have somebody on their heels. They have some people on their heels that's finna take them on down, baby. So while they worry about what you got going on and trying to constantly come for you, there is motherfuckers coming for them. And they gonna be sorry they ever tried to keep fucking doing this shit, because motherfuckers told them to stop. They've been warned too many times, and they let their jealousy get so fucking out of hand to where they going to fuck down, period. And they're gonna keep going down and down and down for as long as they wanted you to suffer, for as long as you ever suffered, and for as long as you ever suffered or they wanted you to suffer, both. That's how long they're gonna suffer. For years. It's gonna be for years, and they not even gonna be able to come up out of it like you did, because you got the grace of God. And like I said, you didn't know you was under attack that way. But with the grace of God and with the protection of God, God brings you out of it every single time. And they be mad at that bounce back. They mad at the bounce back. That's because you are a different breed. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And that's been that. So yeah, love and light. God bless. Deuces. See you in the next one. True Readings writers, please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and all of that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, wrong one.